standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 43.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Line drive to center field. Jones has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting second here tonight.
Into the box now, Mark Trumbo. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0 to Trumbo. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Into the box, Travis Shaw. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Kim is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Takes this the other way to right. Peralta is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Mark Pereira. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles, designated hitter.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
This is pulled into right. Trumbo is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Striding into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Gonzalez.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Here's Tillman on 2-1. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Schoop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now batting, Oswaldo Arcia, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Skied into straightaway right. Peralta is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Brandon Drury, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he lays off there, 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Here's Hank Conger. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In the air out toward right field. Peralta moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Orioles, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay throw. Here's Manny Machado now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. A runner at first with no outs here. Here's a look over to first. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trumbo racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Stanton. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Shortstop, Chris Owings.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at bat, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a flare out toward right center. Schoop onto the grass, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Trumbo. He singled his last time up. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peralta's under it, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Manuel Piedra. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Manuel Piedra.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. One strike now from Cole. This one's flared out toward left. Stanton over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Mark Ferreira. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. Cole into the windup. Here it is on 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Up with it, Conger. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Travis Shaw.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Giancarlo Stanton now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High in the air out to center field. Peralta's under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. After it is Jones. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Adam Jones. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Jones around first, thinking 2 here. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Standing in, David Peralta hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
The first baseman, number 44.
Paul Goldschmidt is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now. But if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Kiermaier. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. So coming to the plate.
Second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Stokes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Left field and deep. Back goes Stanton to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. So striding in, Manuel Piedra.
Manuel Piedra.
Right side, hit hard. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. Throw won't get him. Digging in once again, Mark Pereira. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's the center fielder now. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Drury has it. The second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Dribbled to the right side. That rolls foul for strike 1. 1 strike now from Cole. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Now this pitch is lined into left center field. That's a base hit. Jones rounds the corner and is headed home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 8-0. Here's Manny Machado now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Line toward right center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a... Here's Oswaldo Arcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, Oswaldo Arcia.
Hits this one hard the other way. Machado is there. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Brandon Drury will bat next. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Peralta is right there as he takes it for the second out. Here's Hank Conger. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Tapper right back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Hyun-Soo Kim. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
25.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it. 1 away. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Ready for another shot now. Manuel Piedra. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit sharply toward the right side. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he is in there. So striding forward now, J.J. Hardy. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Make it 9-0. So digging in. He's set and the pitch. Dribbled up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. Trying to send him packing for the second time. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Trumbo coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Adam Jones stands in as he looks at a called strike. And Jones takes this one for a ball. 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Trumbo is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Chris Owings.
Heading out toward shallow right. Peralta's under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Swings through it for strike number 2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Trumbo.
Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. From the stretch. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. And he's safe. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside.
And not in time as the run scores. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drop.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And they get the force over there for the first out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hit down the line at first. 1 there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Digging in once again, Jonathan Schoop. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Oswaldo Arcia. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Brandon Drury will bat next. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Hank Conger. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lifted in the air to center field. Jones is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Digging in and looking for more, Manuel Piedra. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And that misses inside 1-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Owings to his left. He's there. On to first as the throw takes care of Hardy. 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Mark Pereira. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This ball's grounded foul. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Drury gloves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready once again, Chris Owings. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Owings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. And another foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Now, this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Takes this the other way to right. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Now a throw to first, but he gets back in time. Great base running as he's able to avoid getting doubled up on the hit and run. Lifted in the air out to right. After it is Peralta. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Settling in now, Adam Jones. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. This pitch is popped up. Shaw has a play. 1 down. Stepping up now, David Peralta. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Line drive to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Manny Machado. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Trumbo. And that's the 3rd out. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And there's ball 2 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Raul Villarreal enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. Stanton rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Now batting,
digging in, Brendan Drury. He's got a hit. Jeremy Hazelbaker will come on now as the pinch hitter. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Kim's there for it. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Hank Conger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch, and the Orioles will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance here at the ballpark, 48,876. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.